Alright, welcome back to Gaming Before You Were Born, and this is me spite playing Might and Magic because always online games have pissed me off for the last time. I keep trying to play Diablo 3 and it just disconnects me constantly. I'm getting really close to completing a bounty and then it just kicks me out. So, I'm playing a game that is definitely not always online. Wow, that was weak. I did make a token effort to try the dungeon that wiped me out last time. Oh, these guys are hard. And it did not go well. I still got just absolutely demolished. So, I'm not quite sure what to do about that dungeon. I guess just level up, and if I survive these guys, because they hit like a truck, I should be okay. Because these guys, I just beat a group of these, and they gave me an incredible amount of experience. I think it was like 3,000. I think this is actually a smaller group. I need to finish off Demon E. My archer should be able to finish it off at range. Down, excellent. So, it's nice playing a game that I'm not going to get disconnected from and lose all my progress again. I just get killed and lose all my progress. So, there's always that. Casted Dispel. Yeah, I found out these guys are actually also super resistant to magic. And they dispel a great deal. But they aren't impossible. I'm actually in the town of Portsmouth right now, which is a really weird town. The gist of it is, it's cursed or possessed or run by monsters. I don't know. It's far and away the most dangerous town in the game. There's spaces at every intersection that drain all the male characters. So I haven't explored this town a ton, except to just cast or get in, use the inn, and get out. Alright, who needs healing now? Get Covian. But yeah, I guess I just need to power level and then try that dungeon, that hidden stronghold again. When I went back, I ran into this one encounter where there was a whole bunch of like explosive pods, and then I had like 2 turns in combat, and then they just all exploded. And the first time, I've actually fought exploding pods before, but for whatever reason, the first time I fought them, they just weren't that deadly, and I was able to take out most of them before they exploded. Which makes it really weird that when I encountered them again, they exploded so fast, I didn't get a chance to do anything. I had like Wicked Witch. I think these ones, I think they're lightning. I think they cast a lot of lightning. So when I get around to, alright, so I need to cast my protection from lightning, which, if I look at my cheat sheet, is level 4, spell 4. Alrighty. So that'll hopefully blunt the worst of the damage. Hopefully I haven't made a terrible mistake. Let's bring Quick Ben back, because I don't want him to... I'm running away. They really don't like Quick Ben. Let's just keep hitting them. And keep bringing Quick Ben back to life. Maybe I'll get an attack off. I don't know, I feel like the last time... a lot of them ran away. I feel like the last time I fought the witches, there wasn't much going on with them. Like, they just got murdered, and then I ran away, and then I never came back to this town again. Let's throw up, just in case I run into witches again. And then it never hurts to have some psychic protection, because being put to sleep, just these guys. Oh, that's a little weak. Alright, that's fine. We'll just wipe them all out. I barely even need to pay attention to this one. Block, block, attack. Yeah, this is a weird town. I know there's a bunch of quests here, like kind of side quest, but just the obnoxiousness of having all of my male characters constantly knocked down to half life, and then quarter life, and then eighth life. It's a bit much. Although, I've got a teleport spell. I just remembered. Let's try casting teleport. 5/5. Let's go west 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so this should get me to the other side of this block. Perfect. Alright, now I can exterminate everything along this block. And we will just a little bit of preventative healing or protection. Alright, what do we got through here? Hags. Oh, I should probably put my guard dog up too, so I can't be surprised. Oh, blindness. Alright, well, still not a problem. Yeah, there's some wildly inconsistent encounters here. Goes from, like, you saw the first batch where it was like the witches, and then it goes straight to like minor demons and hags. Lesser demon. Was it lesser demon or lesser devil I fought before? These guys might actually be worse. I don't know. Well, no, I think it was this type of monster I fought before. Alright, well, let's weaken them. Let's try to keep Bannock's healed. I am not hitting them too well. They regenerate a lot too, which is makes things. It's annoying to have your progress constantly slid back. Alright, one down. The other annoying thing is how much they cast Dispel. So I keep having to cast Power, and really just Power. I don't really need a lot of protection for these guys. I don't think, I cast Leather Skin, but I don't think it's worth casting over and over, because I'm not sure. I don't know how effective it is. Like, I don't know what it actually, I don't know what it actually, does numerically. I know it protects me from damage, but I don't know if it's proportional to the level of somebody, or, could be anything. I think it's just like 2 or 3. I think it just takes the edge off. Covian's getting low. Stop regenerating. Let me kill you. I don't think there's anything he needs to cast, and then finally. Yeah, these guys are actually, they are, I think, comparable to probably the Wyverns, I think. I find them a little easier than the Wyverns. Alright, do I have all the protection spells I want? Oh, I failed. Alright, let's do this. Oh, these guys will be easy. So far, so good. Except for this Energy Blast. Let's just nuke them. Because I can. Yeah. You know what? Never hurts starts to give some healing. Yeah, I'm turning into more and more of a grumpy old man when it comes to games. Like, I'm not feeling this whole always online, always connected, you can never, like, get off the system. If the system goes down, you lose everything. Like, I enjoy Diablo 3. I mean, I've had a good time with it, especially lately, but it's just that always online requirement just keeps coming back to bite me. Like, it's just, I'm not feeling it. I keep trying, I keep giving it a chance. Keeps having like a new weekend where they're, double rewards, or I don't know. At the end of the day, I always end up disappointed because of just the disconnects are too odious for me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just have a terrible internet connection. But like, I remember Diablo 2. If you got disconnected, you had a minute to like get back into the game you were playing. How am I mana-wise? I might regret this. Oh, these guys aren't bad. Like Diablo 2, you had a minute to get back into your game. It wouldn't immediately close out your account. If you got disconnected, I think you had like 2 minutes to dive back in and not lose where you were. And this one just doesn't seem to care. Diablo 3, just once you're out of the game's gone. There's no going back. Today, I had finished a bounty, and then the very final thing I killed for my bounty was next to a treasure goblin. So I killed the treasure goblin, and then that opened a portal to Whimsyshire, and I'm thinking, alright, well, can't hurt to do this before I go back to Tyrael, get my reward. And then it was maybe 30 seconds into Whimsyshire that I got disconnected. No more bounty for me. Sometimes it recovers, but not usually, it seems. Alright. Where do I want to go from here? Let's try. Oh, I've killed enough things and gotten enough experience. I should really go back to the inn. The inn... You know what? Let's be clever. Teleport. Alright, so I need to go west, and I need to go, if I'm where I think I am, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, actually 6 will do it. Ta-da! Yes. What did that say? Lara, the innkeeper's voluptuous daughter, asks if you will be spending the night. Sure. I wonder, is there anywhere I can train? I've got it marked on my map. Looks like training is jumping over the space. So how am I? A tall, muscular female clad in leather armor approaches. Noticing a theme here. Oh, he's really close. The other is not as much. This robber is just so useless. Oh well. Let's see, where do I want to try next? Have I gone? Oh yeah, I've already expected that area. Oh, you know where I should go? Oops, not the one I wanted. I haven't explored the dungeon here yet. And then also there's that area. Let's get clever. No, because I can't teleport except at in straight lines. So jumping around the corners of those draining spaces won't work. So if I go south 2 spaces? Perfect. Alright. Let's rest. Because if I remember, this is behind this door is the encounter that always killed me. So, there's definitely lightning. There might be sleep. Never hurts to cast my guard dog, and then while I'm at it, let's do that. That looks good. Alright, what do we got? Just harpies this time. That's a little bit of a letdown. I can take harpies. God, I don't want to use up my mana because I don't know what's through all of this. Alright, goodbye harpies. Alright, what do we actually have here? I've not explored this area before. That looks like it just goes straight down. Interesting. Huh. Alright, well, actually, might as well bang through that wall. Anything? Okay, there's something down there. I kind of want at least one more, like, big encounter. I'm a little let down. I don't need him. You. Yeah, get rid of the undead. I know in some games when you dispel undead, you don't get credit for killing them. I don't know if this is one of those. Alright, I know what I want to do. Can I walk through any of these? No. Alright. For quick Ben, let's go east 2 spaces. Oh, sprites. I hate it. And there come the curses. Alright. Gonna take out as many of these sprites as I can. I think I'll do that with Fireball. Oh, that's no fun. Curse makes everything so much more difficult, and it like stacks. I think I take more damage, it's harder for me to hit, it's easier for them to hit. It's just bad all around. Like, I don't like fire beetles normally do that much damage. I found these shipwrecks once, and every time... Hello? Nope, alright. Jumping over that. Every time I tried to actually investigate a shipwreck, I had like a curse stack 10 deep that just immediately hit me. And so I wasn't able to actually defeat one of those encounters until after I'd gotten the Dispel ability, so that I could actually get rid of the curse and then fight the guys. That was rough. Alright. So, how am I doing? I should probably... Oh yeah. Get some healing, some protection. Alright, let's see how bad this is. If I can get killed, I might go out on a high note. Oh. Alright. We'll just finish these guys up and call it a night. And they dispel all of my carefully cast protection. That's no fun. Alright, well I can still smash these up pretty good. Actually a few of these, I don't know if they got into any of my playthroughs, but there's a couple of these in the very first Overland area that guard one of the exits, and it kind of like gatekeeps you a little bit. I don't even think you can hit them unless you have a magical weapon. But it's interesting how that it kind of like when you first encounter them, I think they're the hardest thing in that overland area. And now it's just like, whatever. Anything special? Nope. Alright. Alright, well, I'm going to call it a night. That was me venting about terrible, always online games. I like old games better, anyways. Later.